God's chosen ones. No more waiting from God. An unexpected meeting, God's chosen ones. Tonight, Wednesday, September 4th, at the stroke of midnight, everything will change. You are not here by chance. God is calling your name right now. This is the destined moment where every trial, every waiting converges. Hear the soft chime echoing in the night, a flicker of light breaking through the darkness, your heartbeat suddenly quickening. Pay close attention, for tonight will change everything if you truly listen. Welcome, God's chosen ones. Tonight you are standing at a moment long prepared for you by the Lord Himself. The space around you feels so still you can hear your own heartbeat echoing. A soft glow pierces through the shadows, and the whisper of the wind seems to carry a message from the higher realms. You are not here by accident. Every step you've taken, every moment of waiting, every loneliness, every tear, all have been guided by God's hand. And right now, a strange sign appears. A gentle chime rings out. The clock strikes the hour, and the number 777 flickers in your mind like a sacred reminder. Let your heart grow quiet. Take a deep breath and feel it. God is calling you directly. No one else, only you. Everything you've endured, every challenge you thought was meaningless, has been leading to this very moment. And as you continue to listen, prepare yourself, because tonight's message will lead you to a destined meeting, an opening you never dared to dream of. Once again, you are not here by chance. Everything has been arranged by the Lord. Part 1. Preparation and Trials. Chosen one. Let me remind you of this. Everything you have endured, every pain, every trial that once seemed meaningless, has been laying the foundation for your divine purpose. Even before you realized it, God saw and He knew you would rise above every challenge, preparing you to become someone the world is not yet ready for. Recall those long nights when loneliness pressed upon you like a heavy cloak, when people turned their backs, when mocking voices echoed, when doubt crept into your mind. Those were the moments your soul was being refined. The moments that felt like failure were in truth shaping you into a vessel worthy of carrying God's light. You have been rejected, misunderstood, even abandoned by those closest to you. At times you may have asked yourself, why is this happening to me? Listen carefully. This is not punishment. As Job 23:10 says, He knows the way I take. When He tests me, I will come forth as gold. Every trial, every humiliation, every moment of solitude has been designed to refine you, to make you stronger, purer, and ready for something greater. Imagine a fire that does not destroy you, but refines you. The fire of trials burns away fear, doubt, and the invisible chains you have carried for so long. It purifies your spirit, illuminating faith and patience. When you feel stuck, when silent tears fall, remember that this fire is forging you into a true chosen one. Those who once mocked you, those who doubted your path, leave them behind. You do not need to prove anything to the world, for God has witnessed every step, every decision, every moment you chose to stand instead of giving up. And like Joseph, who was betrayed, rejected, and abandoned by his own brothers, yet rose to save a nation, your story is flowing along the same divine current. The nights you stayed awake, praying quietly, wondering if anyone understood, if anyone saw your pain. Know that God has always been watching. He misses no tear, forgets no moment of suffering. Every hurt, every disappointment is a stepping stone preparing you to enter the new realm God has readied for you. Listen to the whispers in your soul, a gentle nudge from God reminding you that you are chosen, that every trial is not punishment but preparation. Do you feel it? A subtle vibration, a faint light in your heart, reminding you that something extraordinary awaits. And in that quiet moment, you will realize all the loneliness, all the mockery, all the rejections did not break you. They shaped you, refined you. The fire of trials does not consume you. It turns you into pure gold. You have weathered storms that most would have succumbed to, and because of that, you are different. You are a chosen one. Every tear, every moment you felt abandoned, look deep within. You will see a strength emerging, a light flickering. It is the sign that God has been with you all along, whether you noticed or not. It is a confirmation that nothing you have gone through has been meaningless, that you are being prepared for something beyond your imagination. Do you remember the moments that felt hopeless, when you questioned whether your efforts were worth it? Let me remind you, it was in those moments that you learned patience. It was in those dark nights that your heart opened to receive unconditional love. It was in those seemingly impossible trials that you learned to trust without seeing proof. Every trial shaped you for something higher. Every challenge, every pain molded you into a perfect vessel, ready to carry God's light, healing, and presence to the world. You have not only survived, you are being lifted. Open the eyes of your soul. Envision a new realm waiting for you, a space unbound by fear, by doubt, by the limitations of this world. A place where light and peace abound, where every pain is healed, every wound soothed, and most importantly, a place where you will recognize that you have always been prepared to step in. The fire of trials you endured is not the end. It is the beginning. It is an invitation to rise, to step into a new season, a time God has prepared just for you. Looking back at your journey, you will see that every pain, every failure, every tear was shaping you for this sacred moment. And now take a deep breath, feel your heartbeat, sense the flicker of light within your mind, and know the new realm awaits. It is no longer distant. Everything you have endured has led to this divine moment. And when you step through that door, you will understand that all you experienced was preparation. Preparation to shine, to be strong, and to be greater than ever before. Chosen one. Believe this: you are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. The fire of trials has refined you, readying you for greatness. Every suffering has purpose. And tonight, in the quiet, you will feel that God is preparing to lead you into the realm you were always destined for. Do you feel the pulse within your heart? It is a sign that your journey is not over. It is just beginning. Every step, every painful moment, every seemingly meaningless trial, all are guiding you to the door of glory, peace, and divine purpose. And in that silent moment, you will see you are perfectly prepared to enter the new realm, a realm where God's light and love abound, a realm where all you have ever dreamed of, healing, greatness, connection with the Most High, awaits you. Prepare yourself, chosen one, for the door is opening. Every pain, every trial is the key. And when you step through, you will know you were always destined to be the one to carry light, hope, and love to a world that longs for it. Part 2. Ascension and Purpose, Chosen One. After all the long nights, after every trial and suffering, you have arrived at this moment. This is the time when every pain, every loneliness, every rejection finds its meaning. Feel it, the gentle vibration around you, as if the entire universe is reminding you you are ready to step into a new life, a divine purpose that God has reserved for you even before you were born. From the days when survival was all you knew, you have walked a path full of challenges. Now God invites you into a higher realm, eternal significance, where every pain is no longer a burden, but a pure energy to fulfill your divine purpose. No more fear, no more doubt, only the unwavering faith that you are chosen, that you are being lifted. Imagine a soft, warm light spreading around you. The space is so still you can hear your own breath, your heartbeat synchronizing with the rhythm of the universe. A sacred chime rings softly in your mind like a melody from the heavens, drawing you closer to the Most High. All your senses are open, ready to receive the divine presence filling the space. Isaiah 43:19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Prepare yourself, for the new has come." Chosen one, look around. The new thing God is doing is no small change. It is a complete transformation from within to without, from soul to action, from suffering to glory. Every scar, every wound you have endured is now beginning to heal. You will feel this moment face to face with the Creator. When every inner wound is soothed, every pain is transformed into light. Every tear falling becomes a seed of joy and strength. Nothing can hold you back, for you are fully refined. Remember 1 Corinthians 2:9, "No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no heart has imagined what God has prepared for those who love Him." Chosen one. Everything you are experiencing is just the beginning of what is magnificent. You are not merely stepping into a new journey. You are stepping into a life whose meaning surpasses all human understanding, a life filled with love, peace, and healing. Do you feel the light around you? The stillness, the gentle sound of the divine, the caress of the wind on your skin, all remind you that you stand at the threshold of ascension. This ascension does not come from worldly power or wealth, but from refinement, from loyalty, from the relentless perseverance of your long nights of solitude and trials. Matthew 25:21 reminds us, "Well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your Lord." Chosen one, let these words resonate within you. Whenever you doubt yourself, whenever you question if your efforts were worth it, remember that you have been prepared for a joy beyond comprehension. And the moment you step through this door, you will see all suffering, all loneliness, all disappointment has led you to an experience greater and more complete than ever before. Do you feel it? A gentle yet powerful sensation spreading through your body, reminding you that you are being lifted. Chosen one, every step, every breath you take aligns with the rhythm of God. You are living in a moment where everything around you is designed to guide you toward your divine mission and purpose. Imagine a realm where all worldly barriers dissolve. No doubt, no fear, no tension, only light, peace, and pure love. In that moment, you realize that every trial you endured was not merely a lesson, but preparation for you to shine, to become a perfect vessel for God's divine plan. Let your soul expand, listening to every rhythm around you. The whisper of the wind, the gentle light touching your eyes, your heartbeat rising. All are signs that God is calling you closer to Him. You will feel an ascension, a step forward you never dared to dream of, now opening before you. Chosen one, let your heart be wide open, let all doubt dissolve. This ascension does not come from your own efforts, but from the loyalty, patience, and faith you have nurtured over the years. Every night of prayer, every tear, every moment of solitude has been a guiding lamp leading you to this magnificent moment. Now, take a deep breath, feel the gentle light spreading through your body, hear the sacred sounds, and feel the joy filling your soul. Chosen one, every wound has healed. Every pain has been transformed into strength. You are ready to enter a new realm where ascension is not merely change, but the full unfolding of your divine purpose. Look around. Everything is quiet, peaceful. Warm light touches your face as if God Himself is smiling and saying, "Well done, my chosen one. You are ready." Let these words resonate in your mind, etch into your heart, reminding you that every hardship, every trial you have endured has led you to this moment. Chosen one, prepare yourself to move forward. This ascension is not just a personal experience. It is the opening of a new life full of divine significance, where you will walk in the power, peace, and love God has reserved for you from eternity. Do you hear the whisper in your soul? It is God's call, gentle yet powerful, guiding you into the realm you have long been prepared for. Every wound, every pain, every moment of loneliness is now healed. You are stepping into a new life where everything you have ever dreamed of, love, peace, spiritual fulfillment, is waiting for you. Feel this moment, chosen one. Know that you do not walk alone. God is with you. Everything you have experienced has meaning. Every trial, every tear, every lonely moment has been a stepping stone toward glory and divine purpose. And as you step into this new realm, you will realize that every pain, every loneliness, every rejection testifies to your loyalty, patience, and faith. Chosen one, trust that you are perfectly prepared, and this moment is proof of that. Take a deep breath, feel the light, the sacred sounds, and the divine energy around you. Chosen one, you are stepping into a new life, a life that God has long reserved for you. Every trial, every suffering, every loneliness has led you to this moment. You are ready. Part 3, Purification and Spiritual Growth. Chosen one, after passing through trials and enduring all suffering, now is the time for your soul to be purified, for your heart to become pure. This is when God invites you to release all fear, all resentment, all material attachments, allowing your heart to expand and fully align with His will. Take a deep breath, feel your own rhythm, and listen to the gentle whisper within your soul. It is a sacred prompting, a soft yet powerful call. Prepare, get ready. Chosen one, you are being invited to step into a journey you have never dared to imagine, a journey to become the most divine, pure version of yourself. In this quiet moment, you may feel each silent tear, each deep breath as if washing away every pain. A warm light surrounds you, soothing every wound, easing every tension and doubt you have carried. Let that light shine deep into your heart and soul, healing every spiritual scar. Matthew 5:8 reminds us, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." Chosen one. A pure heart does not mean one is without fault. It means loyalty, humility, and readiness to forgive. It means learning to release what no longer serves your divine purpose. Let every fear, every resentment, every worldly attachment fall away so you may walk in freedom. Imagine you are standing in a tranquil space, warm light streaming through every crevice. And in that moment, you feel a subtle softness in your heart. Chosen one. This softness is not weakness, but strength in humility. Strength in letting go, strength in forgiveness. Every time you forgive yourself, every time you forgive another, you move closer to true freedom. Chosen ones are unlike others. Your difference is not in greatness, but in the love, humility, and capacity to forgive that you carry within. Every act of love, every moment of release is a step forward on the path of spiritual growth. Listen to this moment as God whispers into your heart. Prepare. Everything is ready. You may sense a subtle vibration, a gentle sensation like a breeze, yet its power is profound. This is a sign that you are being called to a phase of spiritual ascension where everything you once feared, everything you held on to no longer hinders you. Visualize every tear you have shed, every lonely moment, every deep-seated pain. Now they are no longer a burden. They become refining tools, helping you become pure, ready to bring God's light into the world. Warm light enters your eyes, calming your mind and spreading throughout your body, reminding you that you are on the right path. Chosen one. Do you know why you are different? Because you know how to let go of what does not belong to you. You know how to maintain purity of heart even amid chaos. You know how to forgive even when unseen and love even when unreciprocated. These are what make you a chosen one, a vessel prepared by God to shine. In this moment, you will feel a gentle energy flowing through your body as if God confirms that all you do is right. Every act of patience, every release, every choice to love instead of anger is acknowledged and blessed. You are no longer seeking meaning. You are stepping into the divine purpose already set before you. Imagine this scene. You stand in a serene space light radiating everywhere, and you feel your heart bloom soft yet strong. Deep breaths, tears falling without pain, only a sense of peace and relief. This is the first step in the journey of becoming the most divine version of yourself. Chosen one. Let silence surround you. Let gentle light guide you. You are stepping into a time when everything becomes clear. What you once clung to, what you once worried about, what you once thought was important, is now being released at the right moment, allowing you to move forward with a pure heart. Every step, every breath, every quiet moment is proof that you are growing spiritually, moving closer to your divine self, where patience, love, and loyalty converge. You are no longer fleeing challenges. You are passing through them with peace. Feel it. The soft chime, the light streaming through every crevice, your breath in harmony with the heartbeat of the universe. Every old emotion, memory, and pain dissolves. All that remains is purification, purity, and a heart fully open to receive God. In this moment, chosen one, you will realize that every prior journey, every suffering, every loneliness has not been meaningless. All of it has prepared you for this next phase, to step into a realm of light, peace, and divine presence, where your heart will fully align with God's will. Let everything within you fall away: fear, resentment, worldly attachments. Let warm light penetrate deep into your heart, cleansing all wounds, soothing every spiritual injury. In this purification, you will feel a new strength, a freedom you have never experienced. Chosen one. This first step is the most important. It opens the door to explore your divine self, where everything you have longed for, peace, love, and connection with God, awaits. Every step, every moment of release is progress on the journey to becoming the person God has destined you to be. Take a deep breath, feel the tears falling, feel the warm light, and know that this is the first step in becoming your most divine self. You are growing spiritually, purifying yourself, and ready to enter the realm where all previous trials were simply preparation. Chosen one, listen to the whisper. Prepare. You are ready. Every suffering, every disappointment, every lonely moment has been arranged to lead you to this moment. You are opening the door to a pure, sacred, light-filled journey that God has long prepared. And as you step through this door, you will see your heart fully open, your soul purified, ready to enter the next stage of your spiritual journey. This is the moment you realize you are no longer the one being tested. You are the chosen one, refined, ready to walk in God's light, peace, and power. Part 4. Strength and Resilience. Chosen one, after your heart has been purified and your soul has begun to recognize its divine self, now is the time to discover the true strength God has bestowed upon you. This is the phase where you learn to stand firm, resilient, and deeply connected to God's will, even amid life's trials and storms. Look back at the journey you have walked. Romans 5:3-4 reminds us we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. Chosen one, every trial you have faced was not meant to break you. They are the stones that build strength, patience, and the ability to stand firm in the midst of the storm. Take a deep breath. Feel your heartbeat slow and recognize the divine energy flowing through your body. In this quiet moment, you will sense strength from within, a strength you may not have realized before. It is the strength of faith, the strength of loyalty, and the strength forged through every pain and trial. Isaiah 40:31 says, But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Chosen one, imagine your wings spreading wide, each beat carrying you steadily along your spiritual journey. You are no longer limited by fear or fatigue. You are soaring, renewed and refined, ready to fulfill the high purpose God has appointed. In every step, prayer is an indispensable source of strength. Psalm 145:18 reminds us, "The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth." When you kneel, when you whisper silently, when you pray from the depths of your heart, it is not ritual. It is direct connection with divine energy, where you receive guidance, strength, and comfort that the world cannot provide. 2 Corinthians 12:9 adds, he said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Chosen one, you may have felt weak, tired, or powerless. Yet it is in those very moments that God's true strength was given. Each time you fell, each time you thought you could not continue, it was then that his strength shone the brightest. Listen to the whisper inside. Stand firm. Step forward. I am with you. In this silent moment, you will feel God's constant presence, a presence both gentle and powerful, reminding you that you never walk alone. Living according to God's will. This is the next essential step. Alignment, harmony with his purpose is not always easy. It requires releasing personal plans, surrendering individual ambition, and trusting fully in him. Each time you choose to follow God's call rather than your own feelings or desires, you learn to live in divine obedience and your inner strength grows. Imagine your heartbeat slows, your body relaxes, divine energy surrounds you. You feel warm light in every cell with each breath, and you recognize that every act of prayer, every moment of resilience, every choice to obey, is rewarded with immeasurable strength and comfort. Chosen one, the power you seek is not worldly power, not fame, not wealth. It is the strength of the soul, forged through trials, nurtured by prayer and faith, the strength to stand firm when the world around you shakes. In this moment, you will feel peace beyond understanding. You are no longer bound, no longer fearful, no longer doubtful. Only the continuous, gentle, yet powerful presence of God remains. All previous confusion dissipates. You realize that everything you endured had purpose, and the strength you now possess is the proof. Let the light shine deep into your soul. Feel the energy spreading through your body, and know that you are being prepared to enter the final stage of your spiritual journey. Chosen one, each time you pray, each time you listen to God, each step you choose to obey, you increase your strength, your resilience, and your ability to live according to God's will. In moments of silence, when the world outside is still noisy, feel your heartbeat slow, feel deep breaths, and sense the divine energy surrounding you. This is the moment your inner strength is fully awakened, reminding you that you never walk alone, that God is always with you, guiding each step. Romans 5:3-4 again reminds us, trials produce perseverance. Perseverance shapes character, and character creates hope. Chosen one, you are passing through trials, and with every step, every difficulty, every choice to stand firm, you are accumulating strength, forming character, and sowing seeds of hope. Look around with your soul. The space is quiet. Warm light surrounds you. The gentle sounds of the divine all remind you that you are on the right path. You are no longer afraid, no longer doubtful. Every step, every breath, every prayer brings you closer to spiritual fulfillment, where God's strength is fully revealed. Chosen one, as you walk with a steadfast heart, with continual prayer, and with absolute obedience, you will realize that all past trials did not defeat you. They made you stronger, purer, and ready to enter the final realm where light, peace, and power fill your life. Let every tear, every moment of suffering, every lonely moment become proof of your strength and resilience. You have passed through the fire of trials, and now the strength you possess is the light the world needs, the divine energy you will use to fulfill the mission God has long prepared for you. In this moment, take a deep breath, feel your heartbeat slow, and sense God's continuous, gentle, yet powerful presence. Chosen one, you are walking with strength, with resilience, and with a heart full of faith. Every trial you have faced was only preparation for this journey, and as you continue to walk, remember that this strength is not yours alone. It is strength given by God through every trial, every prayer, every act of obedience. You are not just surviving, you are living fully in His power, peace, and presence. Part 5. Mission and Daily Practice. Chosen one. Now that you have endured trials, purified, your soul felt the strength within, ascended, and stepped into divine purpose, the journey is not yet complete. The next step is to live your mission daily, turning every moment of life into a testimony of God's love and power. Your mission is not only found in grand moments, but also in the smallest actions. How you breathe, how you look, how you listen. Every day is an opportunity to practice love, compassion, forgiveness, and obedience to God's will. These seemingly small acts create a sacred flow in your life, illuminating each step and making you a living witness of God. Start with compassion. Look around you, chosen one. How many are suffering without anyone noticing? A warm gaze, a gentle word of encouragement, a loving gesture, all carry healing energy. When you choose to pause, listen, and be fully present with another, you are turning compassion into a divine act. This is not just an emotion, it is a living mission. Next is forgiveness. Ephesians 4:32 reminds us, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as in Christ God forgave you. Chosen one. Each time you forgive, you release yourself from the burden of anger, resentment, or past pain. Forgiveness heals not only others, but also yourself. You will feel peace spreading, a gentle sensation no material possession can give. Acts of obedience are essential. Not obedience for reward, but obedience because you recognize God's will as the true path to glory. Every time you follow God's call, whether in small unseen actions or significant decisions, you reinforce your mission. This is how you practice faith in daily life. Create a daily rhythm. Each morning as you open your eyes, take a deep breath and spend a few moments in prayer. Ask, Lord, what do you want me to do today? Let His guidance lead your actions, from simple tasks like washing dishes, driving, or caring for loved ones, to major decisions. Living in this rhythm, you will sense peace in every small action, recognizing that every step carries divine purpose. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Chosen one. As you let go of your own plans and choose to follow His will, every step becomes a living testimony of God's guidance. Every act, no matter how small, becomes part of your sacred story. Imagine a quiet morning, chosen one. You wash dishes, and each movement becomes gentle, serene. You feel the light streaming through the window, warm upon your hands, and you realize even this simple act can be an expression of love and service. This is how your mission is fulfilled day by day, moment by moment. Every time you listen without judgment, without rushing to advise, but simply being present and understanding. You radiate light, heal pain, and turn your story into a living testimony of God's love. Every suffering, every disappointment, every lonely moment you have experienced now becomes the material for empathy and healing others. Chosen one, let your heart expand, letting the light of your soul shine outward. As you practice compassion, forgiveness, and obedience daily, you will realize your presence carries light. Your story becomes a living witness, and your journey is proof of God's power. Visualize this. A person enters the room weary, forgotten by the world. You look at them, smile gently, place your hand on their shoulder, and an invisible light spreads, soothing their heart. Chosen one, this is the power of your presence. No words are needed, no proof required. Simply by being present, you fulfill your mission. In every action, remember that daily mission is an opportunity to live your calling, to make each moment a testimony of God. Every act of love, every sincere word, every humble action is a step on the sacred path. You will feel peace filling every moment, realizing that everything you do has meaning, whether the world notices or not. Practice prayer not as a duty, but as a rhythm of life, a spiritual flow connecting you to God in every moment. Each time you pray, you are guided, strengthened, and reminded that you are never alone. Your mission is not only in grand moments, but in every daily action, every breath, every gaze, every smile. Chosen one. As you practice compassion, forgiveness, and obedience, you will see that every past challenge had meaning. Every time you face difficulty, choose love over anger, walk with humility. You are fulfilling the divine mission God has long prepared for you. Listen to the whisper in your soul. You are a vessel of light. Your story is a testimony. Every step you take, every moment you live in light and love, creates a sacred flow radiating into the world. You are not just living, you are shining, healing, and guiding others through your presence. In this moment, chosen one, take a deep breath. Feel peace spreading from small daily actions and recognize that every moment matters. Every step carries meaning. You are living your calling, fulfilling the mission God has given you, becoming a living testimony of His love, forgiveness, and light. Each day, continue walking in compassion, forgiveness, prayer, and obedience. Every small act, every gesture of love is how you fulfill your mission. And when you look back, you will see that your story is not just your own journey. It is a living testament to God's power and eternal love. Chosen one. The light within you is ready to shine. Let every moment in life become part of your sacred mission, so that every step, every breath, every action becomes a living testimony, and your story becomes inspiration, hope, and light to the world around you. Chosen one. Take a deep breath. Feel your breath and let every tension, every burden dissolve in the surrounding gentle light. The space is quiet, serene, leaving only God's presence, a warm breath you can feel in every cell of your body. Kneel or sit in silence and join me in prayer. We speak not only with words, but with our hearts, with full presence. Heavenly Father, we come before you with open hearts and humility. We know this moment is not by chance. You have guided us here to remind us that we are not abandoned, not forgotten, but chosen ones. We know that every step, every trial, every long, lonely night has prepared us for the divine mission. Father, bless every heart listening. Strengthen our faith, increase our power, and expand our capacity to love, forgive, and serve. Remind us that we are vessels of light, that our story is a testimony of your power, love, and presence. We accept our mission, our divine timing, and your eternal love. May every action, every word, every step we take reflect your will, bringing peace and healing to the world around us. Amen. Chosen one. Pause, feel the gentle light, feel warmth spreading in your heart. Know that every suffering, every trial, every loneliness has meaning. You are chosen, your purpose is fulfilled. You are a living testimony of God's power and love. If this message touches your heart, leave an amen in the comments to affirm that you accept your mission, that you are walking your sacred path. Share this video with another chosen one to remind them they are not alone, that they are chosen and loved. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will not miss future messages from God. Every video is a reminder that you are not alone, that you are guided, and that your sacred journey continues. Chosen one, take a deep breath, feel your breath, feel the light, and know that you are supported. Every burden disappears, every doubt vanishes. Only peace, love, and the confirmation that you are a chosen one remain. You have completed your mission. You are ready to move forward in God's light and power.